This is a general, I'll start over. This is a general reading for Taurus, and I'm using the Rider deck. So if Taurus is your sun or moon rising or Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. As I was shuffling the cards, I always ask if Spirit has any messages for you. And I get that someone has like a young adult male in your family. Could be teen, preteen, about in that area that you're very concerned about. Could be that they have some issues with the justice system. Could be underachievers. Something's going on. We'll see what the cards show, what will be coming up for them. And so I'm shuffling the cards, and we'll see what messages you have for you right now, Taurus. Now the other part, do we have any other messages for Taurus? It's also, I get that you're impatient with others and impatient with yourself, primarily with yourself, that, sometimes it's like you've put up here your expectations, whatever's going on in your life. And maybe if you just, it has to do with self-love, self-care, and knowing that you're doing the best you can and not to lose patience with yourself. The negative self-talk that we hear so often. And, that self-talk is often, as we're growing up, we hear that. And then we take it on as an ownership. And it's to, the message is be patient with yourself and love yourself. And do the best you can, but love yourself. And don't be so hard. Self-care is very important, and don't be so hard on yourself, because we're all here learning. This is the learning planet, and so nobody's perfect. So if you made some sort of an error, that's just part of learning, and the thing is to learn from what we our errors along the way, whatever they are, like a business error, or we didn't make the most prudent decision, but we did it based on the information we had at that time. So let's see what we have for you right now, Taurus, for this month of June. Okay, so we have the Ten of Pentacles crossed over by the Page of Wands. You're going to get a message about money. At the base of it is looking partnership, Two of Wands. Behind you is your broken heart. You have a broken heart about something. What's on your mind is the Seven of Pentacles, hard work and waiting for harvest. Then we have the Six of Cups, someone possibly coming from your past. Then we have Ten of Wands, heavy burdens. You feel like you have heavy burdens right now. Middle of the world. So it could be indicating the end of a cycle. Yes, and then here's Ace of Swords, new opportunities and information coming to you. And the final outcome is the Five of Wands. Could be confusion and conflict with the Ace of Wands, new beginnings. So you've got two aces so far. Ace of Swords with the Judgment, things are going to start coming to you. The World with the High Priestess. Ten of Wands, the Chariot moving forward. Then we have the Six of Cups with the Three of Pentacles. Could be some financial things that aren't that you're looking at, and it could be some starting out. It could be partnerships. It could be some indecisiveness of the direction to go. Then we have crowning you with your Seven of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Wands. Got a lot of responsibilities related to work. Behind you is the Eight of Cups. Then we have the World, or the your wish. 10 of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles, crossed over by the Six of Swords. So good things coming. You're in a transition period right now. You have the Aces. You have two Aces, which is beginnings. You have the World, which is ending of a cycle, ending of a chapter. And you're gathering information. Can be some challenges along the way right now. What you have here, your reading is about the Ten of Pentacles. Again, that's an ending because of the tens. You have the Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. We're absolutely in transition to a new chapter, a new lesson. So it's, you know, the information related to the Ten of Pentacles. It can be related to a job. It can be related to a change of jobs. It can be related to sum of money coming to you. And this is very good because it's going into smoother waters. So it can be that there's money that's going to start coming to you, that you're leaving a challenging situation, which would have been the Five of Swords, and you're moving to new horizons, feeling much more optimistic about it. And then your reading is also about the Page of Wands, messages that you're going to get related to money. Page of Wands is a message about money. Can be getting a new job. Can be getting whatever that settlement is that you've been waiting for. It's a message. It's a good message. And it's completing something and moving on to something else. Because at the base of it is a partnership, the Two of Wands, with your wish. So it could be a conversation that you have with somebody. It can be an agreement, a contract, and there's your wish. So it's completion. It's not something new. It's something you've been working on, and your wish is going to be coming true about that. It could be a business agreement. It can be a contract. It can be a new relationship. It could be a business dealing of like buying a house or going into business with someone or waiting for some settlement or being hired. But that's at the base of it, in your wish. Because behind you, so you've got things coming, good things. The tens are ending, the aces are beginning, and you're having agreements and good conversations. Because behind you is your broken heart and the Eight of Cups, which was moving forward after a trying situation. So you have your broken heart and you're deciding to move forward. So whatever it was, it's sort of like the Six of Swords, leaving a situation and moving forward. And in this case, you have the Eight of Cups. It's knowing that things were just, you know, the moon indicates that things were not clear, things were hidden, you had a broken heart, whatever that situation was, and decided you were moving forward. Moving forward, deciding that you weren't going to be stuck there anymore, taking action. So it's like, again, the self-care, taking care of yourself, moving forward. Because, you know, for some of you, you hang on to a situation and all the signs are there that it's, you know, it's completing, which is, you still like thinking that if you did this or that, but it's ending something, you know, the stages of you know, of something ending, of grieving. One of them is that if you do something different, it's gonna resolve. It's like ignoring the situation. Then you look at the reality of the situation. Then you go through the grieving and the anger, and the final outcome is the acceptance. And so for some of you, you have been like, if I do this and this, then it's going to have a different result. It can be a business, or it can be a relationship. If I did this or this, it's going to have a different outcome. But you've got your broken heart, and it's obvious that things are not manifesting how you wanted them to. Because what's on your mind here is working hard with a lot of responsibilities. The Seven of Pentacles represents hard work, waiting for the harvest, and you've got a whole lot of responsibilities on your shoulders. So you put in the work and you're waiting for the compensation, the fruit of your labor. Because what's coming up right ahead of you is the Six of Cups. Someone from your past could be coming, and then the Three of Pentacles. Can be that in the past there could be something that maybe it was a business deal, could have been a partnership, it could have been a marriage, and there's some sort of the Three of Pentacles looking at the direction you're going to go. Are you going to stay on the same path? Are you going to go to school? Are you going to learn something different? And maybe it can be some financial constraints in you assessing the direction you're going. And it can be related to someone from the past. It could be a business partner. It could be a relationship. And you're assessing what's the next steps for you. Because here you have your heavy burdens moving forward. The Chariot is moving forward, and there's your heavy burdens. Again, you've now decided, okay, here was my Eight of Cups. There was things hidden. It wasn't resonating with me. And so I'm going to move forward away from, these heavy burdens that I've had. You've decided that you don't need to carry those heavy burdens anymore. Because here's the World, a completion, and the High Priestess, following your intuition for the next steps. What do you want to manifest? What do you want to manifest now? That's what it's saying. What do you want to manifest now? Because things are starting to come to you. The Judgment, manifestation, and the Ace of Swords is clarity. New beginnings, clarity. The path becomes lightened or a light direction to show you the direction to go. That's your Ace of Swords. It's like, take this way. It's the neon sign. And you will find what you've been working for. It's like the neon sign that says, go this way, go this way. And then the final outcome is the Ace of Wands, new beginnings, and the Five of Wands. So it's new beginnings, but there's the Five. It's a lot of confusion. It can be it can be a new beginning, but it's not smooth. You've got your Five of Wands, deception, arguments. So it can be a new endeavor, but it's not smooth. So if an opportunity comes up to you, Taurus, and you're looking at it, it's not going to be smooth. It can be that the partnership, that there's disagreements, there is a diversion of the direction that you're going to go. You don't agree on the vision. Like if you're thinking of starting a business together, or if you're taking a position someplace, that there is not an agreement on the direction to go. There it is. There's not an agreement. You could show it right there. See, you can't agree on the direction. So new opportunities, but there's a lot of conflict. Or it could be you can't agree on compensation, when you start, what the duties are. So there's new opportunities, but it isn't going to be smooth. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. So you may have opportunities of a job, but then there's all this conflict. And it also can be like the Ace of Wands can represent a new job, but then when you look at it, you see that it has a lot of problems there. And when I saw a tortoise, a turtle with a shell. The shell shows that things were hidden, and the true things going on are hidden. But when you really look at it, it can be conflict. It can be money disagreements, like they promise you one thing and then there's something else. It can be a change in staff that occurs, but there's something hidden. So if you are looking for new opportunities, you use your discretion. It's very important to use your discretion and to really research it, because not everything is revealed as it is shown there. Okay, now I'm going to pull some cards here. I'm going to pull the Wisdom of the Oracle and ask your guides. And angel answers. Okay, so angels and archangels and spirit guides. What do we have here? Angels and archangels and spirit guides. What is the message for Taurus and angels and archangels and spirit guides of the light? And angels and archangels and spirit guides of the light. Thank you. Okay, the first card is peace. That means to be, at peace within yourself. It can also be at peace in challenging situations, that you're at peace with that. And I randomly select wherever I'm supposed to pick the card. The next one is orphaned, which means going from a direction that is, where you feel like it's a new endeavor, and you're feeling that you're not fitting in. And then the final outcome here is community, establishing your new community, which is orphaned, is that you don't have a sense of community, but then you create your new community. So we went to one camera because I didn't charge the other one. Okay. That's part of the technical glitch that we're learning. Ask your guides. The card that we have here. No, you're not going to bark. Thank you, Bella. Thank you. What a good little watchdog you are. That's Bella, my new girl. Yes, thank you, Bella. And angels and archangels. Thank you. Right here. This is for Taurus. And the card is truth. Truth, which is number 10. Truth. Number 10. Number 10. Okay. The keywords are honesty, clarity, observation, and confrontation. And your higher self's message to you is the truth will set you free. And which is very interesting because, I've been saying let the light be shown, the truth be known. Let the light be shown, the truth be known. And that, be prepared for it. Because it may not be what you anticipated or expected, but it will show you the truth. Now the other card I'm going to pull, the other oracle card, 2 more. And this deck is the career and life, right there. Okay. Right here, and the card is trapped. You feel stuck in your current situation, but you do have options. Look for another job while keeping the one you have for now. Okay, remember the 5 of Wands? That could be what it's warning you to stay away from. Right there. Okay, now we're going to pull the Louise Hay card. And thank you so much for supporting the channel. And if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. I appreciate it very much if you would. And the card that we have here, our Louise Hay affirmation card is right here. Okay, I am willing to let go. I release others to experience whatever is meaningful to them, and I am free to create that which is meaningful to me. There you go. Thank you so much for your support of the channel. Thank you, Taurus. I'm going to be doing the weekly cards also once we post the monthly June. So until then, from Las Vegas, Susie, Nina, and Bella, and I send you light and love. Thank you.